name is Maddie, and I am making a video on gauge experience, because I have a lot of it. Gauginess experience. So, we're going to start out with my first gauge that I put in my ear, and it is this. This was my first gauge. It is really baby. It's about a 14 because I remember that I went to a 12 already, so like somehow I did. I don't know how. I think I like stretched it on accident. It was weird. Anyway, so yeah, and I didn't buy this, so I got it from a friend. So I was just like, this is cool. As you can see, when I show you all the gauges that I made, they're gonna look really crappy. One, because I've never spent a dime on any gauges until now. I actually bought these. These gauges are actually gauges that I bought, and I got these at Hot Topic when I went up to Olympia not too long ago. And these are about $8. They were the cheapest ones I found. And they were having a sale, so I was like, why not? Why not have crappy gauges? So, and this one is actually a gauge 2. It's a 14, and then this is just, a normal piercing. Because this got infected, both of these actually, they're both the same. These got infected because I bought these earrings online. They're really dirty, so mind that, but I got these online at hottopic.com. I should stop going on Hot Topic because they don't really have the best jewelry, but yeah, I got these at Hot Topic for $5. It was super cheap, so I'm like, oh, yeah. And I keep putting them in, and they keep infecting my ears, so I'm going to keep these, keep these out of my ears, and then once they get, healed and stuff, I'm gonna, clean these and then put them back in, but they look really cool in my ears. It looks like I have wings on the ears, so I like them. And my next gauge from this was, let us see what it was. I have them all here, so, oh, here it is. This little baby gauge. That is so small. I don't even think that's a difference. Oh, I took the paint out. Yeah, I painted on the inside of it. Yeah, this is about the same, but it was a little bit more stretched. It took me a really long time to stretch my ears because, unfortunately, I kept getting caught from stretching my ears, so my mom just kept saying, no, you can't stretch your ears, and then I had to let them grow back, so it took me about 2 years for me to get to the, my goal was to get to a 00, and I finally did. Now I'm at a 00, and now I'm going to a 11 millimeter, which is the next step to the 00, and I'm already 11 millimeters, because these are actually falling out when I sleep, and it's annoying the crap out of me, so yeah. Sometimes gauges get loose, and they kind of just self-stretch by themselves, which is really hard because, for people that just want to stay at the same gauge level, and so, they keep falling out. That's why you need to get, those, I don't know if I have one, but they're little circle latex things, and you put them in both sides, and then it kind of holds it, but it still loosens and stuff, so yeah. Anyway, my next one was this thingy. That's not that big. Yeah. I don't know, I would say this is a call this a 2. Maybe, I don't know. But, I'd say this is maybe a 16. No, not a 16. What am I talking about? It's been so long. I don't really... I'm focusing on, like, the millimeters, because that's where I'm getting at. But, yeah. This was the next step. And this was the baby blue that I used. That was a pen. I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna judge me and say, that's not proper gauging. You can't gauge with, like, pens like that. But I did it. And my gauges are fine. Like, look at them. Like, that's not, like, it's not infected or anything. Maybe I was lucky, but I really don't think I was lucky. I just think, you know, it doesn't matter what you have. Well, it does kind of matter, but it just matters of how smart you are and how, like, diligent you are about it, you know? Not just, like, going to, like, this size to this size, you know? Like, that's... People do that, and I think it's really stupid. I maybe only once bled out with a gauge. Only once in my life. And it was because I did go a little bit too overboard with it. But, you know, I thought I was right, but it wasn't right. But everybody makes mistakes. And I found a latex thing. This is a latex thing. I can't use it anymore, because, I don't have that. So, what else? Okay, so this gauge, and then it was about probably about that. That's probably the same, like the same size. But as you can see, I was really, really slow with it. Like I never took a really small size and bring it up like 2 more sizes up. I went like, even like not even stretching, like just putting something new in. I was really, really fragile with my ears because I never wanted it to rip. And unfortunately, I did rip my ear once. It kind of sucks, and I hate telling the story, but this one, it's like normal. Like, it's normal, right? It just looks like a normal gauge, but, this one's a little bit ripped. Like, it's not ripped now because it's healed, but when it did rip, it ripped a little bit up here, so the gauge is going in up here, so it has less skin right here, so it's not really even, and I regret doing that. And it was because I wasn't thinking, and I did a couple sizes up. So, caution, don't go up a couple sizes. Don't go up like 3 sizes up. You might think, oh, it'll be fine. It'll just hurt a lot. No, you can actually rip it, and I did rip it, and now it like healed wrong. But it's okay. Like, I'm used to it, and it's fine. So, but I still wish I had like the normal thing. So, anyway. And then I think I went after this size. I went this size, and this is like just a red pen that's been cut off. Like, I have a knife because I don't really use that anymore, but I used to like cut pens off. So here you go. There's a pen. And the next gauge I had was probably this gauge. A little bit bigger. It's baby gauge now, but yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Next gauge. Let's see. Ah, yeah, I remember now. These white tubes, tunnels. I don't know if these still fit, or if these like the same size. Like, these are pretty much the same size. They hold in, but there's still like a lot of Genius left. Well, maybe that wasn't the next size I went to, because I have a lot more right now. Maybe these are just different ones, but yeah. Like, this one. And these are just tunnels. As you can see, it's tunnels. I like these a lot though, because they're really comfortable. Believe it or not, but these are really comfy. Like, since it's summer and I literally do nothing all summer, I would recommend, like, these just to be, like, comfy. Because, like, they're tight and they're in and there's no blockage or anything like that. So, I would recommend that. These are just really, like, plain blue. As you can see, I like blue gauges because blue is my favorite color, so I have a lot of blue gauges. It's weird. It's horrible to say, but I used to put Sharpie pens in my ears. Like, that sounds horribly stupid, and that is really stupid of me to do, but it was literally the only thing I had. This is a Sharpie pen cap that was cut off. This is how poor I am. But you know, this is actually a good idea to do if you're really poor and you just don't want to buy gauges. Do this and just, you know, sterilize the hell out of them and make sure that you're measuring them, you know, like comparing, like, oh, I should, like, this is about one size bigger, you know. Like, before I ever made gauges, I studied the sizes and stuff to make sure that I wasn't gauging wrong. So I was pretty safe about it. Yeah. So that's pretty much my story. I'm actually gonna go online, and I already found these gauges that I want, and they're steel, and they're, you know, 11 millimeters, because I'm going up in millimeters now, and this is a steel, and it's see-through tunnel, but in the tunnel, when it's see-through, and you put, like, your finger through it, it has, like, vampire teeth, you know, vampire teeth. So I'm gonna get that soon. Hopefully I will. Or I was gonna get, like, these Finn and Jake gauges, but I kind of want something like see-through, because those are my favorite ones. Like, I don't really like these that are, you know, like, it looks like you're wearing a flat earring. You know, if I'm gonna have gauges, I want people to know that I have gauges, so I like the see-through ones. My mom makes me wear these most of the time, because she's like, oh, these look like flat earrings, so it's no big deal. But, yeah. So yeah, that is my gauge story. The music in the background is Black Sabbath, if you want to know. So, yeah. Subscribe. If you have any questions, just comment below. That's about it. So, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.